I'm laying low, city to city, you know I've been on the road. She try to see me, but I'm on another coast. I ain't sorry, but I think I'm going ghost. I'm laying white.
What's going on, America? It's your boy Ish, aka Ish to the World, Dr. Robinson, but I'm not a real doctor.
Well, that's a jab, and I know it is. That's a jab at somebody.
Not really. We'll jokingly we can talk about
some
probably
people
off
aren't
camera.
doctors, some people aren't lawyers, some people aren't, entertainers.
I mean, like, Dr. Dre's not a doctor.
AKA Hot Chocolate, AKA Black Lex Luthor, AKA the Mute Assassin, AKA Ain't Shit Ish, AKA Prince Reckless III. Hey guys,
That name.
Yeah, we're gonna have like a whole list of everything that he just said,
Yeah.
and y'all count that off,
Yeah.
and then also once you count that off, put in the comments which ones he should get rid of.
Yeah. We could do that, yeah. All right, next one I'll keep 4. I know which one I'm keeping too. Yeah.
We're not keeping Prince Reckless III. We're not doing
What?
that.
Because we all knew he was going to keep that one.
What?
He's
Why,
gonna walk in
me?
here one day with a crown and a sword. And
That's
no,
crazy.
we're
We're
not
not
having
doing
it.
this.
I would really walk in here with a crown and a
So
sword.
make sure y'all etch that
the
off.
pink
the
shirt's
list.
enough. But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, when I get my Duolingo together and I learn Japanese, I'm gonna do this whole thing in Japanese, one take, and I promise you, none of you are gonna understand it, but I will.
We're gonna put
Fire.
subtitles at the bottom for you.
Fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Diamond, aka the God D Money, aka the vegan station that's sweeping the nation, aka give me a cheeseburger. I'm tired of this vegan shit.
I am fucking hungry.
Guys,
You
you should have mentioned
Jose.
food. My stomach that growled.
AKA your mom's favorite boyfriend. Now listen, I told your mom last week
Mm-hmm.
we were on good terms. We're doing good.
Yep.
I just didn't want to argue. She came in and asked me why I left my socks on the floor. Bitch, they on the floor.
I mean,
Where you want the socks at?
Shout out to the sexy
feet.
ass
Yeah.
moms out there.
My feet are on the floor.
And socks on feet.
So they've always been on the floor. So why you arguing with
Why
me?
we arguing?
Logic dictates, shut the fuck up. Go sit down and watch Oprah's. I'm sorry.
Whoa,
Oprah's crazy.
Yeah.
How old are these women you've been fucking?
Yeah, I'm about to say, we never really
they're
got to
clearly
I don't
moms.
They're clearly mothers.
I don't want to get.
Mothers I'm
I don't want to
fucking.
get in the way of the AKAs, but you would smoke Oprah?
What?
Now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah.
Gail,
might
Gail,
get it.
Gail. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey. You gotta know when
Oh,
you
boy.
hold them.
Oh, boy.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. Yo, Gail got it. Oh
That's
shit.
tough.
Nah.
Oh, howdy, y'all. It's your boy Kev Dane. Ah, man. Where should we start? AKA the King of Broken Hearts, AKA Devil's Advocate, AKA Mr. Don't Give a Shit. I've been at this thing called life for about 20 plus years, about to hit 30 in a few weeks, And don't give me flowers. Save them for the funeral.
I know that's right.
This has been fun, guys. Like, I gotta take a moment and say I appreciate this run that we're having, man. It's a great
Legendary
thing to
run.
find something organic, and that there's a bunch of people doing what we do. Of course, there's thousands of podcasts around the world, but I feel like just the natural chemistry of what we got is kind of unmatched, man. And I'm happy to be amongst this group of guys, man. And I'm excited to see what we're about to accomplish in these next couple of years.
I can see it. It's a big picture, but with that being said, I definitely do hope and appreciate that all of you guys that actually are watching us, people that join us, continue to support us and give us all the energy and motivation we need to keep this running. But anyway, it's your boy AT here, aka Mr. Non-Intervention, blah, aka Man of Neutrality. And no, I'm stopping you before you start. No.
Tamagotchi Versace,
Fucking weird.
AKA Iceman, AKA
Can't
King
win.
Ice, AKA Southside Calabasas,
Can't
AKA Pitbull in a hoodie,
I'm not winning for it.
AKA
Southside Shinobi.
Nah.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
We've
wait,
been slacking.
missed
He got more nicknames.
Whoa! You don't
Coolie Killer,
help me.
Xbox, Hydra, Shump Liddell, Tomb Raider. Holy shit, word. Shump Liddell is crazy
world's
fire.
Leave me alone.
Fire.
Greatest.
Bam, 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 bam. He's on fire.
Are you serious? This is torture.
Yeah. Oh,
Can I be honest
man.
with you?
It's must be by restaurant. No, I'm fucking with you. That's supposed to be my restaurant.
No, that's perfect. 'Cause
yo.
the segue was, Coolie Killer might be my favorite.
Yo, nah,
That's my
that got it.
favorite
Yeah,
name.
man.
Yo, Coolie Killer threw me.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you got a time.
If anybody in the world decides to question how half of those names were even established to begin with, even though I don't jack them in
Email
the side-
us at the Love Wins Podcast at Gmail, all that good shit, and then ask us why.
No.
We'll tell you.
We promise.
Matter of fact, head up our Twitter page in the description below. All right, it's a lot quicker. We get those faster.
Yeah,
Ask us any and
Twitter,
everything.
yeah, Twitter page ain't coming. So for any of y'all that feel like y'all not jacking Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, slide over to Twitter, where apparently the darkest things are probably gonna be
And
spoken
keep it
about.
PG-13, rated R, only in like verbal things. You send us weird
Yeah.
shit, I swear to God, I'm gonna find you and hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No feet pics, no none of that. No, none of that
We're
crazy
not doing
shit.
this switch.
We'll
And
probably
if you do send feet pics, make sure the toes is done, and make sure you send a face pic that's
Yeah, make sure
equally
you look good.
as pretty. All right, I don't deal with the ugly bitches with ugly toes. Pretty women only. All right, pretty women only.
She has pretty toes, but she lives in like Arizona.
I
think
can
it's
make
in
a trip.
Arizona.
I can book a ticket to Little Rock. What we doing? What we doing?
Little
I'll
Rock.
come see you, mamas. I'll come see you.
Well, she ain't live by no rattlesnakes and no shit like that. Like,
I'll be the snake rattling.
he's I'll be the snake.
I'll be rattling her.
So we're here.
Sir.
Episode fucking 38.
2 to go before our next milestone.
Yeah, man.
Do we have any idea what we're doing for?
No idea.
Ooh, yeah, we shit. I don't even. What did I do for 40?
Snuff film. I don't know. Make a snuff film.
Word, right?
And
Well, if anything, hopefully by 50, our next episode, like 50, we could be in Tokyo doing
Yeah.
this.
Tokyo was crazy.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah.
I'm projecting that now. All right, so
So
hit me up and we'll keep it to him.
we're here. How's everybody feeling? Good.
That's how we starting.
Shit.
You gotta do a little check in.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, listen,
Been having a small issue.
define an issue.
What's up?
I'm at the age where, all right, your parental instincts start to kick in a little bit.
You don't
Your
have
father?
kids.
I know.
What?
That's the problem.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
man.
being a stepdaddy for so many years. You
That's
just
a fucking
Yeah,
yikes.
I've been eating
Oh,
Teddy
boy.
Grahams since I was like 16. Like,
That's
come on, man.
crazy.
Now, my problem is
Mm-hmm.
I don't have kids, but I planned on it.
Yeah.
So naturally,
Past tense?
I still plan on it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, in totality, I have planned on it.
Fair.
I've talked with a couple coworkers, a couple of guys. One of them is under 30. I'm not going to put his specific age out there, but
Mm-hmm.
he said he never wants to have kids.
Okay.
And that got us to a bigger conversation of eventually you will want kids. You're under 30. Closer to 30 than 20, but still you're under 30, you know what I'm saying? You'll get there one day. Now, my question to the room is, at what age do you think you specifically would want to have kids?
Shoot.
All right, Ish, go ahead. Go ahead.
You want us to like
I mean,
take time answering this question one by one, or do you want us to like just jump into the conversation? Because I know once he
Yeah,
says something,
ballpark it.
we're gonna go into a whole deep
Yeah.
dive.
Nah, for
yeah,
sure,
because
ballpark this shit.
if I'm gonna
Don't gotta be
even
a
like,
specific age,
yeah,
but just
Yeah, go ahead.
a good range.
shit, if I'm even gonna be vulnerable and just keep it a whole buck, like if it was up to me, I would have been had a fucking child. But it's just the way the world works. Certain relationships didn't work out. Maybe it's things I did on my end, things they didn't do on their end. I take accountability too. Like if it was up to me, I would have had I don't have no kids, but if it was up to me, I would have had a kid sooner. But like even now at my age, I would I would still want to have kids. Like most definitely, like with the right person.
I see.
Yeah, for
All right, once we all done that, we'll say some shit.
After the episode, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But for me, honestly, man, when I was young, ever since I was I can't say jit, but ever since I had cognitive thinking, I kind of understood that kids were, in a sense, a burden, and it's a like high financial thing to keep up with. Kids aren't cheap, and I known that because I grew up in a poor house. Like my mom, it was just a single mother. It was 3 of us. You feel me? She had to make ends meet, and I see what she had went through doing that by herself. And not saying that I was gonna do it by myself or anything, but you never know how relationships pan out.
Yeah.
And one thing I never wanted was to have a kid or kids and me and their parent wasn't together. So that also kind of like hindered me from actually pulling the trigger and actually having kids. And then like kind of what Ishmael said, the past relationships, things on my part, things on their part that didn't really mesh well, so we could actually build a family. But early, like mid-20s, I wanted to have a kid, but ultimately it was whenever I was financially stable years old type shit is what I told myself.
Yeah.
Whenever I had, it's not like you're gonna anytime like really be ready, but like
I was gonna add to that because I've heard, not to cut you up, I've heard people say like, yo, that have kids, they've said like, you're never really ready until you're ready till it happens.
Yeah, because like
that's
people
when
always
you're
say,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna wait
ready,
till I'm ready to have kids. And it's
Yeah.
like, you're never ready to have
That's
a kid,
very
bro.
much
You
a-
just
commonly
do
believed.
it. And it's like picking up a sport or going to the gym. You don't fucking know at first, but like as you progress, you start realizing there's forms, there's routines, there's regimens, there's things that you do to get the maximum out of it. And you learn that being a parent. I watched my mom learn how to be a parent. Like, you feel me? And I was the third child, and she was still learning with me. So it's like, if she's 3 kids in and she's still learning how to be a mom, like you're never gonna fucking be ready. But yeah, I just wanted to be like financially stable enough for if there was really any problems. That's the thing I always wanted to, because again, I grew up as a man, like a traditional man. You always, as a man, we're supposed to have solutions to problems, and majority of our solutions in America are financial. Like majority of
Well over
problems is
70%
financial.
of
Yeah.
it.
Is
Definitely
financial
that.
problems. So to solve that, I just need financial stability. Once I obtain that, then I can get that. But as I grew older, and I know this is kind of like rambling on to this question, but as I got older, I started realizing certain things like my ambitions and certain things like that takes into play of like raising a family, because then you start seeing like guys with high ambition, they tend to not be family oriented because they have to focus on their career to make sure that their family is stable or don't have to worry financially. And then you have wives or partners, like can't just say wives because there's women that are also super on their careers and business, and that they do have kids, but then they have their kid and they go right back to work and they leave their husband with the kid. But saying that to say this is the fact that it's just being so career focused that your spouse doesn't feel attended to, and they start feeling like you don't care about them. It's all about
Neglected.
work. Yeah, they're feeling neglected and shit like that. So it's like, I don't want my wife to feel neglected to the point where she leaves me. Now, again, back to that first point that I was talking about, like now my kids are in 2 different households, and I don't have my kid to be like, I don't have my family together like how it's supposed to be. So those things all fucking played a part in like my decisions on what to have kids or not. And then society in today's age, bro, like the women of today, majority of the women in my direct society, because it's not to all women, but the women in my direct society as of right now have a certain mindset that I do not feel comfortable having kids with. And if I'm gonna raise kids, I will want us to be on the same page about 90% of the things. There's gonna be things that we're not gonna be on the same page about, and that's okay. That's called being human. Yeah. Even if it's something big, like we can compromise. There's always like there's always room to compromise on anything in this world, bro. Like there's always room to compromise.
We're
as
willing to
long
work
as
it out, especially
both
for the kid.
parties are being open-minded about it.
Right.
If you're not
agree.
being open-minded about it, then you're causing more chaos. Then there's no room for a solution. And if it is a solution, then it's a one-sided solution. That means only one party is being benefited from this agreement. So I don't want nothing like that. I want something that it's more of we agree on how things are gonna go. We agree on the trajectory of our kids' life. We agree on how we parent. We agree on how we love on each other. We just agree on majority of the things, and the things that we don't agree on, we agree that we're going to find a solution to where we are both okay.
Find a middle ground for the
Yeah, find a middle ground.
Put it
And
simply.
There's usually not enough middle ground though. It's always
There's
some
not.
ego, either for the man or the woman. There's
Yeah,
always some
but
ego sometimes.
with the man, it's the pride. With the woman, it's the emotions. So we are too prideful sometimes to say, you know what, you're right.
I mean,
women are too emotional to say, you know what, I was wrong.
It all goes down to who's the best manipulator.
right. And fun fact, the ego and emotion, both of those things, ego and emotion, they're ultimately defense mechanisms.
Yeah.
And
So it's
they're
just
one
like
of the same thing. That and men, we're so logical sometimes that we don't realize that our pride is a big emotion. Like it's our
Yeah.
emotion at fault. It's literally our ego at hand, and ego is an emotional trait. And women, when they're feeling unheard or dismissed or whatever the case may be, it's their emotional trait. And again, like he said, defense mechanism. Like you go into this space of like, I got to fight because if I don't, I'm just gonna die in this abyss of like loneliness or emptiness because I'm not being heard or fulfilled or whatever the case may be.
So I guess to answer Smooth's question, honestly, I mean, I'll keep it simple. I already had this conversation with my shorty for the most part, but ultimately, she doesn't want to have kids. Her whole reason for it is very simple on paper. She's lived a certain type of life that's made it impossible for her to actually see like the vision or the window of what it would look like if she was actually happy. So given that she's just now pretty much in her 30s, she's in her 30s now, she finds it a little difficult trying to picture what it would be like with her being happy if she had kids. So she would rather just focus on herself.
Sure. Do you personally want kids?
I've never been against the idea of kids, but one thing that I certainly will not do is I'm never going to force the idea of my desire to have kids on another person.
That's understood.
At this point, I would rather us and myself be in a place or in a middle ground where I can be perfectly okay with what my partner is actually happy with, and in turn derive from that happiness and be okay with her choice. So it's just like, if the opportunity came and let's just say, God forbid, something happens between me and my shorty and we just end up breaking up or whatever, and I find someone else who actually does want kids, and yes, without a doubt, then kids would obviously happen. And let's just say that happens in my, like, let's say 40s, or maybe even if you want to try to go even later than that, maybe even my 50s, if it's even possible. Yeah, I'd have kids. But ultimately, it boils down to what my partner would want. That's just how I feel. Because at the end of the day, we both have to be happy and content.
Because we guys never do that.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
like,
I just be shooting. So it's like,
the way you said that, it just reminded me because what's his name? Keith Lee. Yeah, pause. That was wild. Keith Lee. I was gonna try to go over, but that's 6'7". I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe. Don't subscribe.
This is a very good topic. I'm sorry.
But no, Keith Lee. That's the one that does the food reviews.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Shouts out to Keith Lee, man. You're a real good dude, bro. I see a lot of shit that you talk about, especially that shit from Scary Movie 6 about the team shit. You a solid nigga for that. But he did mention about like his wife and having another kid and stuff like that because they have like I think 2 already, and they're talking about having a third one. She said like the baby factory is closed, but then sometimes she panders on it. But like how you said, like you would never force your idea of having a kid on it. Like he said it too. He was like he would love to have a kid, but like he's on his wife's timing. Yeah. If she wants to have 30, then fuck it, let's have 30. But he understands that it's not his body going through the changes and the postpartum and all that other shit. And yo, this nigga got so much shit for saying that he's on his wife's timing.
Exactly. What kind of shit is that?
For having a baby or not, bro. Like,
who did he get shit from, men or women?
Mostly men, which is the wildest shit, bro. Like, I don't understand how men don't simply understand, bro. Like, and again, nigga that doesn't have kids. I don't have kids. I'm chilling, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and like try to back and forth how to be a parent, whatever. I got that. But my thing is biology and psychology play a huge part when it comes to like the birthing process, bro. Like
Naturally.
like you got to understand that a person's mind and body can only go through so much trauma simultaneously before it breaks.
Yeah.
Like she's growing a whole human in her body, and then at the end of the whole shebang, she has to deal with the mental aspect of her body maybe or may not be going back to what it used to be, feeling different because cravings are different, body weight is different, so it's like sluggish now. Like there's so many things that women go through and feel insecure about that men are not attentive to, and then just
Or even aware of.
Like,
or even care.
yeah. And so it's like just seeing that shit, bro, and like seeing all the comments, and I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I kind of understood for like 5 seconds, more than 5 seconds, about 5 minutes. I understood why women hate a lot of niggas these days, bro. Like,
I've been knew that. I've been knew that.
That shit was disgusting to see, bro. Like,
if I want to have kids, I'll have kids.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Now,
but like, bro,
when you put it like
it's
that, like I've been knew that. I've been knew like,
and like patriarchy is like, I hate to use that word because it's like, it's a weird. It's not a weird word, but it's like, god damn, like that word is just like seems so like old and overused, but like in a sense that shit is alive and well. Like racism, it's alive and well, and it's being utilized in some of the most weirdest ways. Like, bro, and nigga, if you ever come into these comments and saying what I'm saying now about this topic is on some sim shit, come see me outside.
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
And don't bring a gun because I like to beat niggas with my bare fucking hands, nigga. And if you want to bring a gun, I'll bring mine too, bro.
Gangster.
We could bang out, but it's not no
Gangster.
sim shit, bro. I understand people. I understand men, women, kids, whatever. I understand psychology about this shit.
Can I be honest? I be understanding a lot of times why like a lot of women like hate us and shit like that. But my whole thing be like, yo, it's not me, it's that nigga.
Yeah.
But you end up having a baby with that nigga, son. Like, yeah, like yo,
yeah, but that's the thing. They hate that because like we're so quick to say like I'm not taking account for someone else's bullshit. Like,
no, and that's not how this works.
Yeah.
The world should not have to 100%
yeah, like if a chick break my heart, I can't be mad at the next chick that had nothing to do with that.
bro.
Like I can't.
That's definitely not how the world should work, bro. That's not how communication should work. That's not how
Yo,
accountability
you know what's
should
funny?
work.
I've like not all the way been in a situation like that, but I remember one time there was a chick I was trying to talk to like a while back, and like she was just a bitch towards me, like on some mean shit, just out of nowhere for no reason, would just be a bitch towards me. And then a mutual friend ended up telling me like, yo, like she be acting like that towards you because you look like her ex-boyfriend.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
And then you remind her,
Shut
like,
the fuck
yeah.
up. Nah.
Yeah, you see what I mean, nigga?
Yo, go eat dirt. Are you serious?
Cracking a
Like,
bottle over her head.
nah,
You know what's crazy?
stop
son?
projecting, bro. That shit is so insane to me.
Word,
Yo, we
nigga.
gotta stop doing that.
Treated me like shit, my nigga. Went on, nigga got fucked by the next nigga that looked like me.
You can't just, nah, you
She
can't.
just got a thing for both niggas.
I'm not jacking. Yo, you can't.
Like, yo,
bro, that's
son.
so crazy.
Yo,
bro.
that's
Like,
shit,
nasty.
nigga.
Bro, that fries me sometimes.
I found that out. I never looked at her the same. I'm like, yo, you're really mental.
No, but like, and honestly, okay. Disclaimer: I'm a toxic nigga, some low key. So when I say like that, like I deal with a lot of delusional bitches, and that's the thing. Like, majority of women are delusional. Like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the women, or maybe against the ones I'm choosing, but a lot of women are delusional where they'll have that aspect. Or and I'm an honest person. I express I'm not looking for a relationship, and I deal with women, and they know that I'm not looking for a relationship, but yet they will still say they're about to be my girl, they're my girl, or whatever the case may be, living in delusion. So
They don't want to feel like a hoe. It's like, yo, if you're my boyfriend, then we're not doing hoe shit. You're my boyfriend. We're doing boyfriend girlfriend.
which
shit.
is understandable,
Nah.
but to an extent, like,
but you're not my girlfriend, and that's
Type
why it's
shit.
like
Yeah.
you should just stick with the whole shit. You're trying to do boyfriend girlfriend shit when I explicitly told you we're not boyfriend girlfriend, but you're just living in delusion. We just have to accept that shit. We just have to accept a lot of women like to live in a delusion, and our job sometimes as men is to allow them to live in the delusion
or drag them back to reality.
Yeah, kind of.
There's
But
also
like,
that.
I think I told not to cut you off, kid, but I think I talked about this before. It's like, yo, sometimes you ever been in a situation, I hate this too, like, where like you talk to a shorty, you messing with a shorty, and you know, fuck, I'll keep it a buck. You know she's the bop, nigga. You know she's the queen, omega, like toppy bop, and like niggas done went to work on shorty roles, all that.
Yeah,
but
but-
she see you, nigga, and now it's like, yo, you Prince Charming, what up?
Nah, but that's the
No.
thing. Like
me, nigga.
No.
Like, me, nigga.
But that's the thing. Like, see me, if I was to deal with a bop like that, and I had in my past, but the bops I've dealt with, they were like, I discovered their bops by being their friends first. Like, that's the thing. I like being friends with females before I try to do anything with women, because I need to know who you are when you're not trying to impress me. When you don't give a fuck what I think about you.
Yeah. Female friend bops, like they give the best info.
I don't give I don't want you to try to impress me, start hiding shit. And then women, when they know that you like them and they like you too, they're going to lie to you. I don't like being lied to. And I don't like lying to people. So let's not play this game of lying to each other. Let's just be friends. Keep it a buck. You're fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry? Yeah. That's crazy.
But how can you expect a woman to tell you truth, like, especially if it's a woman that never like told the truth to herself?
Because you gotta show her what truth is. And that's what I mean by, like, when men, like, our job is to allow them be delusional, like, allow them to feel free, allow them to be who they are, allow them to be their person around you. Because the more comfortable a woman is around you, the more they will show you who they are. Women tell on themselves. Same thing with men. We tell ourselves.
Yeah, I was telling themselves in general. A lot of people tell themselves.
Same.
Especially if you let them talk in the
audience. You're gonna learn when I say something about one gender, it pertains to the same gender, the other gender as well. It's the same difference. But right now we're just talking on one specific.
Yeah,
gender,
girls just do this shit in a more annoying fashion.
And it's not just a more annoying fashion, but like y'all do it strategically. Women will tell you a half truth. Like, they will tell you the truth, but it'll only be half the truth. Yeah, I fuck with this person, but they won't tell you how they fuck with this person. Or they know of this person, but they didn't tell you that they slept with them once.
Yeah. They'll tell you, he's like, kind of like what you're saying, like, oh, he's not my boyfriend, but you're sleeping with him.
That's my best friend. But yeah, it's cock in his mouth last night. Like, you got like, there's so many things, bro. Like,
that's strangely normalized too, in a way. That's the worst part.
But that's the thing, you won't learn these things unless you're her friend.
Yeah.
When she doesn't see you as a partner or a potential partner, then she doesn't give a fuck what you think about her, because she's not trying to deal with you.
Pretty much.
Not even trying
Unfortunately,
to deal with themselves.
So it's like, I'd rather start with you not trying to deal with me. We're just friends. We talk, we hang out, we do what friends do. I'm not even looking to fuck. Yeah. I'm not even looking to fuck, especially right away. I'm not looking to fuck. But if you show me signs that you are a bop and you are easy to fuck, and if I am on one of those streaks where I haven't had my little nights of success, and I know you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're easy as 1, 2, 3.
That's a fact.
Why the fuck not?
But
You're
I
a
feel
good
like,
friend, and as our relationship at that time, by that time where I feel comfortable enough to hit you up at 3 o'clock in the morning, we should know each other enough and know enough stories about each other where having sex with each other will not be that bad of a thing.
You know what's crazy?
Friends
You
with benefits.
saying all that, like, if you find a way
Friends
to
with
add and
benefits.
take some of that out, like, that actually kind of makes, like, not necessarily the perfect relation, but a good relationship. You take out some of the hoism and this and that.
Yeah, if you take it,
shit,
that's how.
it's like, yo, that's like
relationships are
like it's
supposed to
just
be done.
laid back and it's free. Like,
yeah, that's definitely how. Honestly, that's how relationship and dating is supposed to be. Yeah, you're supposed to build a friendship and date someone that you can be friends with. Like, you're supposed to be able to date someone that you can just have candid conversation with. Like, not everything has to be on a romantic level. Like, the same way I can have a conversation with you guys about racism, I should be able to have a conversation with my girlfriend about racism. I should be able to have conversations about politics, about sports.
It's that opportunist factor. Like, yo, can I get out of you? What can you do for me? Blah, 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 blah.
Without having
not
to
even trying to get to know you
a
mentally.
lot of
physically,
relationships,
like,
a lot of boyfriend and girlfriend, or even spousal relationships nowadays are transactional.
To the T.
Whatever.
No pun
what can you
intended.
get to me? Can I spend your credit card? Can I whatever it is? Or can you take care of me? This what bills are you paying? Everything is fucking transactional. Can you suck dick? Well, can I fuck your friends? Everything's a fucking transaction, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. And that's the shit that's sickening. So I remove myself from those games. I don't play those Olympic games. No
Yeah. With that being said, stop fucking begging.
Facts.
Men lie, women lie, and sometimes beg. Haters, they hate. You losers, you motherfucking losers, you always losing. But fucking love is always gonna fucking win. We episode 38. Love is always gonna win. I'm gonna make you love me.
Pause.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Love Wins Podcast. Suck it!